ब्रह्मचर्यव्रती दंडी सर्ववेदांत पंडित श्रीमद्विवेकयोगी मां प्रचोदयतु सर्वदा. Today is a special day for Keralites, being our grand festival Onam. Without any distinction of caste or creed, all the Keralites, wherever they are, within India or outside India, they celebrate Onam. It is something which is very, very unique. Even the poorest of the poor and the richest of the richest will somehow or other celebrate the Onam. All the family members gather together and have some nice things to eat. They worship Trikka Karappan, as they called. It could be Shiva, it could be Mahabali, it could be Vamana, according to your mental preference. So that is Onam. And the story goes, somehow I felt it has quite relevance, good relevance with what we are going through now. See, Mahabali, the emperor who ruled all the three worlds, that is Patala, Bhumi and Swarga, was the grandson of the great devotee of Bhagavan, Prahlada, for whose sake Bhagavan came in the form of Narasimha. But in spite of being a great devotee, acquiring so much of wealth, so much of name and fame, he became very egoistic. Ego and bhakti cannot go together. Ego and the fullness of knowledge cannot go together. Ego and service cannot go together. So, what happened? In those days, there was a very sharp distinction between dharma and adharma, satya and asatya. Slowly, Mahabali started slipping into the adharma, asatya, etc. So with the result, all those righteous people who believed in dharma slowly got negated. They had to move out of their occupations, whether it is in Swarga or Bhumi, and hide themselves because he started disturbing the religious sentiments of the people. And naturally, adharma prevailed, and it is Bhagavan's intention that wherever adharma prevails, I shall take birth and try to restore the balance of the universe back to dharma. So it was at this point Bhagavan had to take an avatar, and he chose one great sage, Kashyapa's wife Aditi, who is also the mother of the Devas. He took birth as a very beautiful young child, and he was a sort of Vadu, Vamana it is called, a dwarf. And he came for a special purpose. So as soon as he was born, all the Devas and others came to remind him of his duty and for what he has taken birth. And he said, immediately I am going to this Mahabali and I will see how I can restore back dharma to its place. So this Mahabali was engaged in a very grand yajna. And he goes there, and Shukracharya, the Asura Guru, is his chief priest. So Vamana went there resplendent because it is a divine child, and the yajna was about to be over, the Purnahuti was about to take place, this boy shouted from there, Bhiksham Dehi, Bhiksham Dehi. And it disturbed the Mahabali Chakravarti. He came out immediately, in spite of the warning by his guru. He said, no, I cannot complete the yajna when somebody is asking for a bhiksha, so let me go and see. So he went, he saw this resplendent being, the Vamana, who was none other than Mahavishnu. And remember, Mahavishnu also is Mahabali's favorite deity of adoration. And he said, what is it I can do for you, child? He said, O king, I want just 3 feet of land for me to sit quiet and do meditation, my tapas. King laughed at him. Look, you are asking such a meager gift from a person who can gift you whatever you want. Ask for something, I can gift you whatever you want. But the child said, no sir, I am not greedy. I just need 3 feet of ground. Mahabali immediately, in the official way, took water in his hand and made the gift to Vamana. And his guru was very angry. He was shouting all the time from there, don't do it, you don't know who has come. It is a great Vishnu, he is going to cheat you out of your kingdom. Please don't do, please don't do. Suddenly Mahabali became aware. He said, if Mahavishnu has come to my yajnasala and he is going to ask me for a bhiksha, what more I want? My yajna has fulfilled itself. Definitely I will give Guru. Guru got very angry and Guru just curses him. Whatever you have gained due to my blessings will all disappear from you because you have been disobedient to me. But this great devotee of Vishnu, suddenly he became very humble and he offered his 3 feet to this Vamana. The minute the final offering was over, what is happening? That little Vamana started growing, and he filled up the entire universe with his 2 feet measurement. And there was no place for the 3rd feet. He asked, O Emperor, where shall I put my 3rd feet? You have promised to give me 3 feet. Your yajna will not be complete if you break your promise. Mahabali thought for a while, and in all humility, prostrating before Vamana, bows his head down and said, O great effulgent being, I don't know who you are. Please put your 3rd feet on my head. And suddenly the Vamana came back to his size. From the magnificent, huge, universe-filling form, he condensed again back into his Vamana form and delicately touched the head of Mahabali. Said Mahabali, you know who I am. I am the person whom you are worshipping day and night. But somehow, some asuric forces have entered into you. Because of that, you have become very egoistic. Ego and dharma cannot go together. Wherever dharma is on the decline, it is my duty to restore dharma, because in dharma is the welfare of the whole universe. If dharma trembles, the universe will be shattered. So I have to restore back dharma so that the whole universe is taken care of. Our environmental protection, or whatever we are calling now, they are all due to our adharmic activities. So dharma has to be restored to maintain the balance of the universe. So he said, I came not to disturb you. I know you are my devotee, I came to bless you. Don't take it as a curse from me. Now I will request you, you can practice your devotion and your whatever capacities you have. I am sending you to a new place called Sutala, which is actually greater than Swarga. You can go there with all your family and people, everybody, and live there till I call you back. For what? Look, after centuries move away, I will make you again the Indra, the master of Swarga. Till then you will stay there. I will be looking after you as your own servant. So, in this picture, suddenly I thought, see, now we are saying corona is an infection, it is universal and all that. See, aren't we able to find a parallel? We have to, how are we going to restore the normalcy of the earth? We have to have a universal cure for that. Corona has disturbed every aspect of human life, individual life, family life, our education, our culture, our commerce, everything is disturbed because of this corona adharma. To restore back the normalcy of dharma, now a Vamana has to come, maybe that will be a universal vaccine. In our level of understanding, a universal vaccine may come as we had for smallpox and malaria, etc., to restore back. But in those days, in Puranic days, dharma and adharma had to be kept in place through the divine intervention. So I found in it a very good subject for meditation. I thought on this Onam day I should share it with you all to invoke the dharma in us. The more and more we invoke the dharma in us, the corona adharma cannot touch us. Through yoga, filling our mind with devotion, with knowledge, with understanding, with tyaga and seva, these are the only ways in which we can challenge the attack of corona. So may this Ona celebration make us aware of the importance of dharma in our lives. May the whole universe, especially the world which we live in, be once again be filled with the great understanding and peace that a dharmic life can bestow on humanity.